Upon assessment of the structure, Prime Minister the Honorable Philip J. Pierce stated that the government of St. Lucia is seeking to remedy the ailments of the health sector with utmost urgency.
The government of St. Lucia has taken initial steps to improve the healthcare conditions in the south of the island. The Cabinet of Ministers on Wednesday, 25 August 2021 held a site visit at the St. Jude's Hospital reconstruction site. Upon assessment of the structure, Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierce says it is with urgency that the government is seeking to remedy the ailments of the health sector. 3 options will be presented to a committee of professionals approved by the Cabinet to decipher the preeminent course of action. Honorable Pierre emphasized that the government's priority is bringing reprieve to citizens of the south of the island in the shortest possible time.
A committee has been approved by Cabinet to look into these 3 options. Option number 1, whether we continue work on the new building. Option number 2, whether we move into the east wing. And option number 3, whether we improve the conditions for the time being at the stadium. Because the conditions at the stadium are cry to heaven for vengeance. People cannot be in these conditions. And the government's prime objective is to improve the situation for the patients, the staff, and the people who work at the stadium.
Minister for Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs Honorable Moses Jabatis will be working closely with the appointed committee to ensure swift redress of the situation.
Our government is very serious about moving the patients, the staff, and from the stadium to ensure that they are in better conditions. We are very serious about it, and I'm going to be working very closely with the team which has been appointed by the Cabinet, and we take this very seriously. So at the level of Cabinet, we have appointed a group of professionals, and I will be working very closely with them. The Prime Minister has instructed that I work with them very closely to ensure that we can monitor what is happening and to ensure that we can deliver to the people of the South and St. Lucia what we promised.
Honorable Moses Jabatis, echoing the sentiments of the Prime Minister, says delivering quality healthcare to the people of the South remains the government's precedence.
We have been in discussions with Dr. Francois, who is the current officer in charge. We have been in discussions with the management staff at the St. Jude Hospital at the stadium, and we know that there are challenges. We know that the X-ray machine, for example, has gone down again, and our government is placing conditions at the hospital, the equipment, the X-ray machine at St. Jude's and the other public facilities at the top of its priority list. And now we are working feverishly to ensure that these pieces of equipment get the attention and the service in which they require. So we want to tell you that we are ensuring that healthcare remains at the top of our priority list.
The committee is expected to present recommendations to the government within a 4-week period. From the Government Information Service, I'm Humedi Mark reporting.